Today, we are pitting two powerhouses in the female rap game against each other. Nicki Minaj versus Cardi B. Who is the queen of modern rap? Let's get into it.
I'm Nicki Minaj, and I am the queen of modern rap because I built something that still stands when the noise dies down. When I came in, female rappers were expected to smile for the camera and deliver a cute hook. I refused. I switched flows in the middle of a bar, stacked meanings so deep you could still find new ones years later, and forced people to respect the craft first. Pink Friday, Roman Reloaded, The Pink Print. Those records did not just chart, they rewired what a woman was allowed to do with a pen. The hits kept coming because the skill was real. Super Bass still lives. Anaconda still lives. Chun-Li still lives. I turned Barbie into a movement and made alter egos normal. That is not a moment. That is a foundation the rest of y'all are still standing on, whether you admit it or not.
I'm Cardi B, and I am the queen of modern rap because I walked in with no filter and made the whole culture move whether it was ready or not. Nicki, you can talk about blueprints all day. I talk about what actually happened when I grabbed the mic. Bodak Yellow did not ask for permission. It took the #1 spot people swore no female rapper could hold like that and turned a Bronx accent into a global language. Invasion of Privacy debuted at #1, went multi-platinum, and the streams never really cooled off. I did not need 10 characters or layered metaphors to make people feel it. I said exactly what was on my mind, and the clubs, the timelines, and the charts all answered at the same time. That kind of impact does not come from studying old flows. It comes from being undeniable in the moment and forcing the industry to catch up.
Cardi, that undeniable in the moment talk sounds strong until you look at what lasts. You can have one monster record that makes the whole summer yours. I have a catalog that still gets studied and streamed like the songs just dropped. Lyrical ability is the difference. Anybody can yell a line that feels good for 3 months. Very few can write verses that keep revealing new angles years later. My commercial run was never just one explosion. It was consistency across eras. Features that turned other people's songs into events. Solo records that refused to disappear. You walked through a door I spent years kicking open and then acted like the lock was never there. Cultural impact is not only about how loud the room gets when you enter. It is about how many women after you started treating the pen like a weapon because I proved it could be done. Longevity is the part you cannot buy with one big year. I am still here forcing the conversation while the algorithm keeps trying to write me out of it.
Nicki, you love measuring everything by how many years you have been in the building. The streets measure by how hard the building shook when you walked in. You can stack syllables all day. I turned plain speech and real life into records that cross every lane and still get played like they are brand new. Commercial success is not a lifetime achievement plaque. It is the size of the dent you leave when you arrive. Invasion of Privacy and the run that followed forced radio, brands, and streaming platforms to treat female rap like priority business again. That is impact you can count. You talk about doors. I talk about the fact that after me, the door stayed open wider and more women walked through without needing to copy anyone's persona. Longevity is still being written, but the first chapter already changed the direction of the story. You built the stage. I set it on fire and made everybody dance in the heat. That heat has not cooled off yet.
Cardi, when you strip the noise away, the picture gets clear. The craft I brought raised the skill expectation for every woman who came after me. The hits I delivered did not burn bright and vanish. They stayed in rotation and still pull numbers. The cultural shift I forced made technical female rap normal instead of surprising. And the longevity is the part that separates a queen from a season. I am still dropping, still competing, still making people argue about my place while the industry tries to move on. You brought a different kind of power, and I respect the volume. But a queen is not the one who makes the loudest sound for the shortest time. A queen is the one who changes the rules and stays long enough to make sure those rules stick. My name is still carved into them. That is why the crown fits me.
Nicki, you can keep polishing that technical crown. The culture keeps choosing the version of power that feels alive. Skill matters, but so does the ability to make millions of people feel seen and loud without hiding behind characters. The records I dropped bent the marketplace and forced every platform to pay attention. The cultural mark I left is measured by how many girls started saying exactly what they meant because they watched me do it first. Longevity is not only about how many years you survive, it is about whether your arrival already forced the story to change course. You built the stage and the construction is solid. I walked on it, set it on fire, and made the whole culture dance in the flames. Both of us matter, but the heat still has my name on it, and the room has not cooled down yet.
All right, you've heard all the arguments. Now it's your turn to pick the winner. Is Nicki Minaj the queen of modern rap, or is Cardi B the queen of modern rap? Also, what's your favorite Nicki Minaj song or Cardi B song? Drop all your answers in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this debate, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell to be notified of future videos. If you want to see more debate, check out our Jordan versus LeBron debate to see who is the GOAT, or check out our Chun-Li versus Mai Shiranui debate to see who is the queen of fighting games. Thank you for watching, and remember, insight prevails over division, so let's continue the conversation.